Hi all, we are from CQSS Institute, an institute formed for providing the knowledge in quantity surveying, specifically in related to MEP systems, MEP systems related to building services and buildings. So within this course, what type of things in related to quantity surveying will be covered, will be described to you under this short video presentation. I am a chartered quantity surveyor as well as chartered engineer. I have more than 20 years experience. I'll be the person who will be conducting the course. Let's go through the slides. First of all, you should know why the MEP systems or building services is this much important for us to study or specialize, right? Approximately 30 to 40% of the building cost. That means if your overall cost is 100, out of 100, 30 to 40% of the cost are being shared for MEP related services, right? And the construction in the construction industry, it is you are having increasingly demand for QS professionals, especially with MEP expertise. And the other thing, this course is not only customized for target for MEP QSs, but also for other discipline sector QSs like civil law, fit out or whoever who need to know about MEP systems in buildings, because it will be very important for you all when you are delivering a project. Not only you are not only related to your specialization, which is civil or something else, you need to know all other MEP systems as well. Day to day, you will have to handle, you will have to work, you will have to evaluate evaluation of variations, propose value engineering whatsoever in related to MEP systems. Therefore, it will be you all will be benefited from this MEP course, even though it is your specialized area is not MEP. So, and the other thing, assessment for variation. I mean, you all should have the knowledge of MEP systems in order for you to evaluate or assess a variation in MEP systems related to your project. So, course content, yes, you will be getting comprehensive knowledge or understanding of POMI for MEP systems. Then I'll be going through digital measurements from the drawings. I'll be explaining, I'll be teaching, I'll be doing practically in the online sessions itself how plan shift software, what kind of tools can be used for quantity takeoff. And then we will be preparing the markup drawings and measurement sheets out of the quantities takeoff from the plan shift software. So technical expertise across all MEP disciplines. I'll be further covering this one in detail after this slide. And drawing interpretation is skills related to all MEP systems. That means not only limited to drawings, but also specifications, the other like calculations, schedules, and drawings, layouts, single line diagrams, schematics, everything related to MEP systems, such a way that once you are given a set of drawings for related to MEP, you will be able to read it, then understand it, and then understand the MEP systems, and then go for quantity takeoff and prepare a internationally accepted BOQ out of that set of drawings. So MEP and further MEP cost planning and estimation also will be covered, and value engineering techniques, of course, related to MEP will be covered. Variation management, how variation can be identified in MEP related things, how it can be quantified, and then the rest of the variation management process in the related to MEP systems. Then finally, application of BIM for quantity takeoff. Even though we will do the plan shift software related all tools for quantity takeoff. In addition to that one, how effectively we can use the BIM also for quantity takeoff, that also will be covered as a part of this course. Right. POMI is internationally recognized document published by RICS, and here under this course, you will be obtaining the comprehensive knowledge of section PQR. Section P convey system, section Q for all mechanical, section R for all electrical. So these three sections I'll be covering comprehensively, such a way that you can use the POMI as your method of measurement and prepare the complete BOQ. So why POMI is important. Yes, it is common, structured, internationally recognized. Especially, it is widely famous in Middle East. This a lot of complex and complicated projects in Middle East, they follow still POMI. And in addition to that one, once you expert one method of measurement, it will be easy for you to switch to any other like NRM2 or maybe SESAM or something else. But you should have to have comprehensive knowledge at least in one method of measurement, how the method measurement is taken, and how a BOQ need to be organized in order to that standard, which is POMI, right? So it is a popular standard of measurement in this part of the world. I mean, in Middle East especially, where a lot of major landmark iconic projects are being executed, and it is simple and practical, but you should know the all ins and outs of the POMI document, such a way that you can use it effectively to prepare a complete BOQ. And I am covering all MEP systems, of course. I will be describing in the later part of these slides. So plan shift tools, right? So plan shift software, how we can use for measurements, right? All the tools related to the measurement I will be covering. In addition to that one, how variation can be traced in MEP related drawing from the help of plan shift tools. That all I will be covering during the course. So then technical knowledge, which is most important part of the for a QS to obtain, which is without proper knowledge, you will not understand the system. Without understanding the system, you cannot go for comprehensively, you cannot identify the gaps. Probably you will have to raise RFIs for the designers to clarify the gaps. You will have to initiate value engineering related things. You will have to evaluate variations related to MEP system. So it is a must that you should gather the knowledge, comprehensive knowledge in related to all technical, I mean, all the systems. Technically, you should be sound in all the systems. So I will be covering all electrical system, which is from the generation point, then transmission, then maybe through the MV network, it will be coming to the building. Then from the building, it will be distributed to the entire building. That whole distribution network, HV, MV, LV, high voltage, medium voltage, low voltage, the components, the functionality of all the systems, everything will be covering. Then in addition to that one, lightning protection system, lighting, especially lighting is also a considerable scope in building. It is not limited to just back of house lighting, front of house lighting, ID lighting, and then facade lighting, landscape lighting. These all lighting systems in a complicated building. How we understand it, how we measure it, everything will be covered as a part of this course. An emergency lighting system, small power, everything, and lightning protection system, as well as earthen and bonding system. So in addition to that one, all extra low voltage systems like CCTV, access control system, public address, background music, AV system, SMTV, telecommunication, ICT networks, and structured cabling system. This whole comprehensive knowledge you will be obtaining throughout this course. And then HVAC system. HVAC system also heat, ventilation, and air conditioning systems from window AC, then split AC, then package type VRV, VRF, and then chill water networks, then water cooling, air cooling, air condition, then ultimately the district cooling. All the air conditioning systems with how the system functionality, what are the components, how it work, everything will be comprehensively covering. Then ventilation systems and the function of AHUs, FCUs, and everything will be covered under this course, which is related to get a comprehensive idea of HVAC system in a building. Then smoke extraction system, then staircase uh, pressurization system. This all will be covered as a part of this course. Then plumbing system, cold water distribution network, hot water distribution network, drainage and waste water disposal, storm water, then sanitary fittings and accessories, irrigation, fuel system, everything. Then fire system, fire detection system or fire alarm system, firefighting, fire suppression system, building management systems, conveyor systems, that means lifts, elevators, escalators, travelators, dumbwaiters, then like that, right? Everything will be covered technically to under this course. Then the other one, uh, drawings and documents. It is not limited to drawings. I mean, there are some other technical documents as well. Say, for an example, design report, schedules, specification, cut sheets. What kind of information as a QS you need to refer? What sort of areas related to specifically to our related sections, right? So, how to refer layout, schematic, general notes, single line diagrams. The comprehensive knowledge of all these things related to all MEP systems, you will be getting a comprehensive knowledge throughout this course, as well as how you will understand the gap, missing details, and raise RFI. All the templates, everything will be provided as course materials to this course. And in addition to the technical knowledge and POMI and all, some of other sections like QA/QC, that means how you review a BOQ when you are at the senior positions. Somebody has prepared a BOQ, and how you will review, what sort of mechanism will be need to be followed. So even maybe self-review, what sort of details you need to follow to self-review your own prepared BOQ, right? Like that one, I will be providing all the checklists, everything as course materials, and how ultimately do a QA/QC procedure in for MEP QS BOQ. Then sections of BOQ, the BOQ is not only limited to item description, quantity, unit of measurement, quantity, rate, and amount. It is having more other sections like principal quantities, preliminaries, preambles, provisional sums, and rate breakdown, day work schedules, like that. So each and every section, what is the meaning, why it is being provided, what kind of important details are to be there in each sections. So everything will be covering, and variations, how variation can be identified, evaluated, quantified, in related to specifically MEP, those things will be covered. And value engineering, especially what is the QS role for value engineering, right? Those kind of concepts, how value engineering being done, how technically value engineering being identified as QS. So those everything know-how, all the knowledge you will be receiving through this course. And cost planning, especially pre-contract QSs, how in each stage, concept design, schematic design, detailed design, and tender design, what we will be doing as a part of our cost planning process. What is cost planning? And everything will be covered under this course. And ultimately, application of BIM for quantity takeoff, that also will be covered as a part of this course. And course materials, of course, all the course materials, notes, presentation slides, everything, measurement sheets, templates, BOQ templates for all MEP systems will be provided. MEP checklists and everything will be provided. All related documents will be provided by you and by me to you. And assignment and certificate, yes, assignment is optional. You can take or you can leave it, but a completion certificate will be provided upon completion of the course. So ultimate goal is to, once you are given MEP set of documents, drawings, specifications, and other all details, you will be gaining the comprehensive knowledge of preparation of taking off the measurement from the drawing and preparation of a comprehensive MEP BOQ in accordance with internationally recognized POMI standard. So that will be the ultimate goal of this course. As I mentioned you, I'm a chartered engineer as well as chartered quantity surveyor who is having more than 20 plus years experience in the industry. Only in Middle East, I have more than 12 years of experience. So I'll be sharing a lot of my experience related to especially Middle East projects, complex projects, and iconic projects. So this will be a great chance for you to enhance your knowledge in MEP quantity surveying. So we welcome you all to join with us and uh, get this chance to enroll with our course. There will be two courses for English medium students. Each Friday at 7 p.m. UAE time, we'll be starting the course. And course duration will be 5 to 6 months. And those who are prefer to follow it in local my Sinhala language, they can, as their preference, they can either come to Friday course or Saturday course. Saturday course anyway will be in Sinhala medium. So Friday course is especially designed for international students and the even local students who cannot attend on Saturday, but they are free to attend on Friday. So it is up to you. You can enroll with one course, and as you wish, you can join for the sick Friday or Saturday or even both. It would be okay as per your wish. So thank you very much. We are expecting to for you all to join with us. Thank you.